I'm watching Amawo Akwaba Adom TV Sunni Otenka radio so aha Asempa 94.7 FM all talk all day. Now what you do na Nnawotwe abapa ho sima beye num ekonsiam ye de bro fa chen se ne ye ntimi ahase bra ye de hyase no mse dwumadie ne bi wo honom a na se tifiri honom ansa na ye si enkonya ye de dwumadie efree studios 355 Fanofa Street ewokokumlemle enkran na pay so ye de bro ene May Busumini de Tosso, and so today is a special day. I'll tell you why later on. Meka Ede Acherde. Now, what you do, Ede Ebrel. Na and then someone at that proso, you know, a hunapa. Amampenia, what chemu, Amampeni da John Romani Mahama, now Chima, of Frey, men can same trefo, and so of Simpie, Eden Samahodo, Edituja, Ghana at the Crossroads. Ghana say a drew Quantanine, or then some to do one, and what they two Jackasafa, Quanya, Abai, Mr. Nado Danko Akufo, any MPP are buying, one more Faso Edibu, main. It's a near maybe a one more ayano, ama bodies be honum, and I'm buying my Kobo honor, no, a Juma says one more yeno, and to be querying, in fact. Or the former Auditor General, Ora Daniel Domlevo, example, say, Papa, I bench that tete, no, I'm a Juma so yeno. When to me anya adwuma no amfa ankwa ankosi e de ebi eka ho se niema aban yi eye no amasese ade ho kire pa e na e de abre oman yi a se oman no de kire a e na e kokekan ya e de besi e-levy e ne ho kire a nadwene mu no ozure e-levy no e de bebre oman. In fact nia e trend ye pa ene ne odi tuja e fa e-levy no se nyame adom na 2024 Ghana for etwaba e de ma NDC amayoko no ene wono owura John Dramani Mahama ade a e-levy emra no won be repeali che say ade a won be yi ade afri ho enti eno nso so ehon komo no plus other issues are what they etudwa ye beka ne okafa banking sector clean up no ehon ene nadwene mu no kwan say esenka ban efa so edi sa adwuma no ni nyina no anapay ye beje bre na fei ya twetwemu enkomo eno fri ho no a dey di ho no a and Reporters Without Borders at the report we almost friend 2022 Press Freedom Index one more at the ebetuja afibiano one more at the report at the betuja in some trejuma any ho fa hunde e wo mu aman ahodo so one mu disa adwuma no na awrehosam afi o me betuja ne say Ghana wiase nyina nanka 2021 yetoso aduasa 30th 2021 nanka Ghana Press Freedom Index no nanka yetoso 30th. And so 2022 report on the two dano ya teko 60th. That's ya kwechi 30 papa no akofan sem bebre de aba well abai no through the Minister of Information honorable Kojo Ponkroma edin chemu aba ni entia omo ehu se yate akoyechi no he talks about methodology kwan a omo fa so yes index no ene mu hihye no na pay begibre na me de wakom ye be hya se afri 2012 de ba bia Ghana ye gina bia Ghana ye gina bia Ghana ye gina ene 2022 Africa and the world yate akwa kodru sa eti enen komo mienu a eda pono so enibidi the chief Jerry Force production team bo ye chiridom production team Robert Kofi Ampedu ora AC ohene da che hina na ya wasante Presla me camera guys MC a omu nyina wo mo eta ye che edisa dwumadi ye de bro within the next 2 hours now Nnawotwe dwumadi esu ni emidin the chief Jerry Force ya mo akwaba.
We in the NDC do not oppose taxation as a principle. We will not be pretentious and couch fanciful slogans to condemn the principle of taxation like the MPP did in the past. We are, however, implacably opposed to distortionary and burdensome taxes like the e-levy that only force Ghanaians to endure more suffering. A new National Democratic Congress government, God willing, and with the votes of the sovereign people of Ghana in 2025, will repeal the e-levy act. It can no longer be hidden that this situation has significantly undermined public confidence and belief of international actors in the neutrality of many state institutions, especially including our judiciary. There's a prevailing perception of bias and partisanship, which has not been held by the litany of bizarre rulings given in recent times, some of which clearly defy comprehension and perceived to be designed to further the interests of the executive. This threatens investor confidence and our efforts to project Ghana as a viable investment destination, because investors expect to have unbiased justice delivery should they require litigation. Rather than sweeping this under the carpet, we should encourage frank debate over it, with a view to building stronger institutions whose fidelity will be to the state and Ghanaians and not political parties or appointing authorities. Those directly responsible for the economic crisis must bear responsibility, and it is inconceivable that the Minister of Finance remains at post. Having presided over the worst economic meltdown in Ghana's recent history, the President must, as a matter of urgency and without further delay, relieve the Minister of Finance of his position. And appoint someone who is focused on national rather than self-interest and who has the requisite skill, experience, and knowledge of public financial management in his stead. The personal benefit that the current minister and his cronies derive from borrowing on our behalf through the commissions they take by their companies who serve as transaction advisors raises an unacceptable conflict of interest situation which must end immediately. It goes without saying that the economic management team, that solid team, has failed and must be reconstituted immediately with fresh ideas and perspectives. Having supervised the worst public debt buildup, the worst budget deficit, the worst debt to GDP ratio, the worst credit rating downgrades, and the worst performing currency in the world, the worst crisis of confidence in our economy, the highest fuel prices ever rising inflation, the worst ever rising inflation, unprecedented hardships, etc., the current head of the economic management team has clearly fallen from his ivory tower as a self-styled economic messiah to a poster boy.
Okay, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and Nnawotwe ma Kempiski wode sa insemi ede etu jansemno edoson kakra ene akwako etie no abejafo transfer baako edi kan atrans banasco ampon ansa or a member of the NPP communications team on what translated I go so I share Eric J deputy Bono regional communication officer of the NDC on so wabeka and komono ehun join in ewo Facebook Adom TV on Facebook and as Asempa 94.7 FM and so ewo Facebook na fe yendi sa djumai ma memma Banasco Akwaba Banasco
CJ
Akwaba
yaja
ibi aboko de
nyame adom
nyame ase
nyame ase wo pempenso so de adui na ma medika mincha ahwefo nyina
ahwefo jo
ene omomutie wo eye radio Asempa so ene afidinten Facebook so ne other social media handles nyina na me fa kwanya yeso wonka me de meka because minu ane na menim so and ye ma awoda pass no ko ahwefo na etiefo and ye nua CJ Chief Jerry Forsen awoda na u project ne so a oye e wo say north wo say baby
Savannah region
Ayodo resource ye bo abaso pa that is what journalism is about. Bringing out the information to solve realistic problems in society.
Absolutely.
Now, what you have done, idea yebo abaso. Mo niyo. Se mu nyina mu ye ni se nkakra. Bigidi se adwuma wo ye no enya aban na di skapudu bi brewo. Eya nkwankro na wototo sere wom. Na omode ne nkakra. G10, G5, G100, G20. Odi bubo mu no ende seria baby mu anim. That is what journalism and I say living the human race is about. It's mebo abaso kwanso nkoso. Na ma che se wo so ayefe.
Pa. Okay, ti yensen komo no ase yenfa mampani dada Mahama sama odi tudwa no. And Shasie. Me gidi say utie even before we touch on e-levy in Semono. Looks like economically o hwe mfoni a mampani dada Mahama epenti ya na say atetia pansam kra the economic management team mo shen ho abenya di dream ho slogans we bana we ko we will get into the details but the economy of Ghana senior all cheno who ni saying
CJ medasi mami chairman penny his excellency na nadu danko ekufuado na mefo akwenya esusu nchia eye party fo nyina enkankan MPP fo we school do bembra kwa na membo yi nyina ye ho abaso edwade ye koto abayi constituency executives eye asondwe ma ne ye febro so na nyame adom ye yenua Ebenezer Pia Prekududu afrene Bozanziki as chairman na me didi se one ni team ebe ma party no aye solidified ewo school do bembra kwa ene baby bia CJ edikan o mind sika semen tutuye ade a ye mfa nto atopre na ye kan sembia so a yes me bo JHS me ma me anase madam o kire me social studies near friend me sister Kpalu ono no kan asembi say history is the records of past events. History it is just the record of past events. But ye yanim ne kire say history is the record of past events, the current situations and the guiding principle for the future. Se kasa abekwasemo a eye de asikane a ye de ato ho ene dia esi mprempren
se na ni di ni say no eye abakosem
abako lemom okan no akire ne say yekoyanim no bulant no akire social studies e Ghana National College okan say enye records of past events but it should be a guiding principle for the future enti empenifo buomu baby say se wote se obokompo a no we bi se ni minimum no tisen yeti se yewra dondomani Mahama kan se ma fa economy ho a na we bi se ni nimdie wo economic issues no won etisen hebi on the communication expert mesmi ya biology guru na mbom ya kekabom ni ya kan economy hu sam dia ya nyina no amanyosam ni suahu nti ye betumi akabeni akabiye yenhwe nipa na okasa no yenhwe track record when it comes to economic management na yefantutu hu said dia oka no anyenya bia otiase it is only when you have an understanding of a subject matter and who contribute here utumi contribute ma make an impact awo mo mutie ne so
no President Mahama onte kasem no ase
me didi so ontiase there be ontiase
na person tre
se otiase a kense bi ho a onka yen kase ewiase anyedin and I'm choosing my words advisedly me si yen kase ewiase anyedin me nua prince akode awo Rabbi Church of Pentecost omo elder and bia me nya kwan bia ono ho na ya me kobo me wadwa and as da ne ya ho ne mo aba bia obetumi akwa utumi didwa a certain amount ane ya cha obie no and dwa no kona wudi kura ya se dia woto no kura jai utumi to ni nyina sije wotu kwan pa mewa you have been traveling all the time mo na mutakwa abrochire ye de yete na ya twem mini asamba hye ho
osho
ka tense mi chia na yo hwehwe me na ne bra ne o ti ase ane bebe bia wiase fa na nyina yenim se eye den a wiase ayeden ne ye bebe se ho se wiase ye den no aban a oteso no ehihye be na waye ewo Ghana afem situations come but your ability to put in mitigation strategies ebema anka obre wo se nkwafo bra no anu be brebra se obre anu bra se nkire se wo mbre obre anu brebra se nkire se wo mbre anu nu na yekase aban no ogbo ne homoden CJ ye befa akonwa anase ye radondomani Mahama ne omampani dada atamels nyame fa ne kransie yi abefa akonwa no na Ghana sikasemi to tie ne ne hyehye ne nyini aye growth rate no na nam 7.8 meboa omuma be fan omampani kufo ebe free so as at November 2008 na ya 9.3% growth to GDP Yaman Penny, John Dramani Mahama, I know you're head of economic management team. Any year at Tamil, so I am a penny, Abefire. Even with the inclusion of oil economy, and I say oil, contributed to our GDP. No? 2011, you heard that economic growth for being about 11.4% due to the oil factor. NDC Africa no growth rate is 3.36. Over 9. Says when the Shamu was here, many day, men one chrono. Or the Bafuma money by 3.36. Yamu be baby a deal Cassia agric. Ghana's economy is largely dependent on agric.
Yes.
Anything you say, the Ghanaian economy is an agrarian economy. Me best you so go small being black. You think a 7 to 20 now is largely based on agriculture. And when the agri sector falls, a small being black economy falls. And it has an impact on me, Barasco. And me best you for you now. In 2014, agri sector grew by 0.04 under John Dramani Mahama. Today, agri grow by a
But let
me build the point.
Okay,
let me build the point.
Build it.
It grow by 4.36. Yes, see, Yajitum, the Yantumin Bugana for him theater. Never will I ever join that debate. Say everything is lousy and closey in Ghana. No. With the greatest of respect. Mitofu 100 cities, some Sutofu 100 cities. Changing our tonope. And he said, enemy board, dear. Mijitum se moyedin. But for the former president to come and say Ghana is at crossroads. Huh? A friend is saying, your book be near Kano Training College. And you say, across the dilemma, I'm at crossroads and I'm either come or leave. Uzman Diaz. And that, you're right, John Dramani Mahama, Ghana is at crossroads. Mean Sinahan can say, Mani Munyading. Nampo, or Mani Mu Ayadenum. Ghana, an isolated community, and answer it is not an island. And what is Asamoah? My friend saying, "Fact, Omo young one again." One much no letter, Abra by say Abai, Obia or young go or Ghana how they call one man and Fango. Why? Formerly they were taking some from Malaysia, any other countries. And the Malaysian asked me meeting production, to me Maubi.
Now me person me bem kakra. The reason why between 2013, 2014, 2015 up to 2016, you got to Aba, Magana for Tuma MPP for, and it's a NDC Aban no. Na yo. Into to Aba the mamo. Because you told us you have the men. Ma build a solid economic management team. Yeah. But I mean, looking at the current situation, and Utieni or Mampenida Mahama Kenya, economic management team, they have failed woefully.
No. Please, let's go by this way. You have a Pekino economic growth directly under the supervision of economic management team.
Yes.
At 3.36. In 2017, the economy and prudent economic management a grow to about 7.6. Mebwa. Year to 2018. A grow by 7.4. 2019 growth rate was around 6.8. Ni nyina wie ya no. Yehu entoto ya pa aban no edigu akwamunti. On the average, now economic growth was about 7.1 under the first 3 years. Nobody, and I mean nobody, can tell us say and yes, for you see here, world's economic targets, any giants. Try to me grow by negative. Ghana, there, Ankayen. I mean, could you done quite a medicine? Or Pelegon Grassak president. COVID in Tia and go school and Tuaba. I see the chair be over Yasi. Because election in there, all things pointed to the facts and Kobe. Till the issue of Legon, Yaka Grassak president, Stangan in the and the COVID in Tia and Tuamba, in the room. Or ye banner sakasiye ye campaign bibia all things pointed to be winning. No say COVID. It didn't have any impact on Ghana. And then beside the Sassam. Or say any encounter. Hey, and can one can to when you president. So we can admit to the fact say issues say my economic growth ever from as at 2020. I who the greatest shock. I the issue about to yourself for so. We have bilateral trade relationship with other countries. Ya wo baby e no ma yetumi de ko amanfo froso. Ya wo no ma yetumi de ba amayimu. Na ni nyina no ye kase ani. Ya de say ye man ya sikasam totoye no say na tie. But ye binye pandemic a global. E ma yesa for na nyina no. O mi sikasam hye ye eto ape. Na Ghana was no different. But you remember the famous statement of 29th March. My penina na do dan kwakufu ado ka asem bi. O say se economy ni tete pansam se kwa minim se de mema na so. Na mbom so nipo ba ko pe wu kura mintumi mane mba nkwem. The iconic statement and the ababeye world leaders omususu dua omuhye so edibu omoman. Fast forward anyway nyina achi. And now yenya COVID ni impact na go from kakra no. What is the growth rate now? It's around 4.8 5.1.
Okay.
That is to tell you say
the
men now you want. The men are still intact and they are doing the job. But
men now can economic management team now can answer me.
I'm saying they are intact and they have been able say the manpenika to revive the economy. And then what is the growth rate? Check. It's around 5.1. But Ekoya ko 0.09. Ekoya ko 0.09 because ebi nko na biaba.
But that's cool. Homeso ho mame na mema minua Eric Kwame J, or your Deputy Bono Regional Communication Officer of the NDC. Was also a student lawyer. Usuamra.
And also go class no one.
Nani ambrepa. Kwame.
CJ. Apomo.
Yami Adom. Bibi aboko.
Yami Adom. Banasco na mihu na.
Me show bra, saja.
Como é eu? Se Banasco akeka mu kruma sa still go for you. Oh. Enye izo.
Kwame,
enye izo. Waka mu acho. Me ba ya the way o chim kasafa no na me say no. Me na ba ko nche o hia ya. But next time, over join Nuku na ko free yellow house e wo chebi. You be show.
Eric,
yes. Oh no, serious. You see, I'm a young person in politics.
Yeah, but
ye nyina no. Me ye adwuma ma me party. Ebe ye Ghana fo bi ya se bia me party beba na adwuma bi a metimi aye aboa o man no. Ye mfa ma menye. Na yakofa boga bi a watren UK about 20 years. Obi atren Japan, na yakosisa sankofo na aba. Adan omo ye obi abusuanfo. Banasco free keka mu wo ayi mo sister station ba ko ye wo Madina. Enye ne
adwuma ko na no ni ni mienu nyina mo ya na mbo.
No wakasa che dodo. Yesre ori ye ni die kwan so. Omo ba na no ada ukra nche ma hu se mo positions ni bi. Banasco abre o.
Banasco we dey waka bia ma.
No wabre. No, the lives of Banasco. Adom Akubef. Say nipa tu no.
No wen.
Oko em so oko injury. Say den. We pray.
We take in country.
We pray into ofie. She say e serious. Yako ai.
Na do bia.
Na when you say enra be sin na me area you do light here so. Yen kan hwe so nchire. You do enra area be 12.
Prepaid, challenges now easy before they want some.
Tantra. I don't know what is really wrong.
Yeah, I'm saying that challenge be or got prepaid now to me load.
Me there with me load by it me ba say 3 days na asa. Speed there copper me meter to America. Yeah. But so, if there is anything ade aye ni one, omo my communication
let us know
because I can be na my late no. Okay. I can be pa. Okay. CJ Kruma issue. Man for kasa. Na ene ade china ye bie ye WhatsApp messages a. Unim brofo ye popular pa.
Bofuma.
Can you do me a favor? Can you do me a favor? Umie messages 20 no. You move 5. Can you do me a favor?
So any favors ni na be a
and let me dey we favor be. And I dey.
Ebia na.
Me ba se po je free man.
Introduce no to
What dey ma hwan?
I mean,
fine.
there are other favors, not only monetary favors.
Our University of Education, whenever abandon e-levy, akwada we school near service, abandon it one. Or no, Fro, can you do me favor? Also, person me introduce no more Mahama, analodina. Mas I'm for bro. Because we are in the system. Akwada unyanya 18 years school use mobile phone, abandon it one. See, answer na meba the Ora Mahama can ya minion or can economy na sem so. Say e-levy started just Sunday here. My best friend or a cashew merchant or your cashew business. Now on Tuesday, and I also was sending 300,000. Who send me a write up beer. Now 300,000 now was sending the ama name call for motor cashew man. Or call bank in a bank in the castle, won't mean send them to just almost 3 trenches, which is 100,000 at 3. Into Canada Tisicano, 1 billion Sami and San, into 3 billion old Ghana cedis. Or send the first 100,000, of which I have evidence on my phone. Caneno, now yes, at bank transfer now, you're 5 cedis charge. UTM, and now Mokofa, I would default to one buy, which is e-levy. A would date one. Or send the first 100,000 yet in 1,200, 12 million. And the 300,000 uncle was sending no, and yet in 36 million. I buy ye woodini.
Okay. 11, no, you see me. 11 it's I know, but mammy fancy for and why is mammy fancy for it into about 11.
Mammy fancy for such a person. No, when himself is an okwaje. Obi a wakwaje besia yemfa besia ne nya adwuma wo send sika na maye de akoye adwuma no alaji ba omi ane na nado say e wo se agibi ansa. This is thievery. What sort of country are we building? See, I have it on my phone. Me was screenshot of bank ochai. Na me catch and say next time sika bi sa no high V8 too. No mfanto ba kum say dey na president akumi ada ba kum no. No mfa de aka nto fu en fanko baby odeko 3,600 and na kufu aka tuya sen is it not 700 Ghana cedis divided by na ontimi tuya na kufu obe 6 or 7 ka. What sort of TV is this?
Okay, eti yamra omampani dada Mahama sama odi tu dwa no
me na me bana enuanum ye omunsua lessons in free de amamu na ye no ya na eye me wanwa kakra Banasco, baby, a yadri, when you are quenya now, Cassa, tone it down. And Emma Muadia, ye Cassachri nipa, yam fat patapani did. Why? Una womb, by me, I mean, say more than mount, but baby or turning a wound to make. CJ, a judicial notice say, Ubia himself Ghana Hayashi. Ubia, why be more that will be every sound person be himself Ghana. Who doesn't know? And in your own filing defense is a Ghana and Yedim. Because many CJ ban no pay. And if you be a froka, CJ saw the can buy.
Yeah.
Can now the buyer because your defense it
no in fact he admitted say near memoir
there be na say but to said the obe admit say so trouble nya de pa so pi anu abobi aso. Eh you admitted say near memoir de now sign file defense amadi aye.
You say nyina.
Wo dem me ba. Obi anim say near memoir de. CJ owura Mahama ni yeshia na no. The na da so ne say Ghana Crossroads kwanta 9 de kire ne say baby o man na dru ne de o man ye budi chi awi enti e wo se ye bibi ne ekeka ye ho hye na ya na mo start mu argument na mo kasa for economic growth from 2017 na ya mo nwene nkomo chi kakrai Okofa World Bank reports in 2018 in 2016 Ofa IMF reports in 2015-2016, they all projected say the economy will grow in 2017 because of a nema hodwa na abanya otiso na yede aye ne samre no. It is known facts. Enti nema hodwa ye na mo beto so no. Mo first year second year the economy was booming. In the time when the economy no year adwuma kama no. They never thought say was so omonso ye bibi said the be ya omo abedi so mfa so there na che. enti se me papa agya pade de a e was me true no de no ko hwe owu. That was what they did. And the GDP I say and the growth for do say COVID year ko 0.9 and now make us say na 5.6 ni nyina mu program ya mu host na Asempa FM ekosi sen dia okay kan ya dia come je aneme what President Mahama said okasa for a public debt so
yes
as I see if you akonwa so na ye de bear 9.1 billion or so and a service interest payment alaji bawumia na no ada no wie fasting or kremuni mapa but obi anim so nka no crowd politics be ka kire Ghana for say ye bebusia dodo enti sika dodo na ye jeje no ye de dodo na netwa ebusia ho si ho asat see efie konwa so in 2016 right
yes
oko auditor general reporter no see Ghana ka nyina 120 billion and President Akufo-Addo State of the Nation's address or kind in 2017 was Ghana ka 122 billion into their granted say yakaya 122 billion. See Jura Mahama say sa 122 billion kana ye de no. If you Kwame Nkrumah pencil, eba bisi ni pencil, Ghana kaya 122 billion. Into besia de yakosombo dam. De adi bi ye temamoto we. What I say? Nkrumah factory so sisi ye de keka honkofo so ba enemo ba ye Rollins pencil, Ura Mills pencil, and Ura Mahama pencil kanya 122 billion. Wonipa ba ko an ba ye na nado dan ko Akufo-Addo ne Alhaji Bawumia within 5 good years wono wabobosia times nipa be 9 ka utie me pa
etio
sije nti ye ne mu nyina na cool school at class be pia se mu nim yansa dodo. That is my problem with them because kaya 1 na do 10 a obetimi justify say kaya 10 ye papa chen 1. What sort of logic is that? CJ and I no ti ha ye kase aban we nko abetena konwa so no ono nko abobosia no over 300 billion. The legitimate question Ghana for obusa ne then say sika na wagene de na ode aye
but that question me bisa ne several times
omo answer
so I mean
omo answer let me tell you something. You can't tell me say me interest payment as of 2016 around 9 point something billion or the MPG 10 billion na no your bebusia dodo and now me know say your projection in 2021 budget actually say by 2025 no your interest payment alone no you bet you about 65 billion
but Eric
and now me
bisia omo koba and parliament omo che ne omo de bisia no so ba be airport so I mean, the question of then amudi sikanaye, then amudi sikanaye.
See, many sound. Yet here kunya so no. Na ye bobo sia, ye beju multimedia. Mona na mu approve. Enya parliament.
Yes.
So what are you talking about? The issue is omaji besia chen aban ababia na so omonye. Omaji, you know, a factor.
My point is,
and I make sure
that's what Mahama cry at the point he bisa no.
Yeah.
He referred us to parliament. Said, parliament because
good
parliament they approve.
He did.
Yes.
Or refer koi.
Yes.
And I make sure so being so about parliament to create an approval. Sikani then how they tell us.
Okay, so why don't we go by Mahama? Wait, no. Let's go to parliament and find out from parliament.
Patapano omudi ye juma.
Oh, sir.
Oh, yes.
And never more parliament. I almost have parliament.
Patapano I cannot maka. Uniha. Yeah, COVID in Poabana.
Parliament.
Me say Patapano omudi ye juma. Remember?
But we Erica J. Nadrin.
Na nye Patapano omudi ye juma. Nye Patapano omudi ye juma. Speaker to me
privileges committee Madaroma.
Omo frame ameko. Me say oh jeje na privileges committee in the high court.
Privileges committee Madaroma.
But they can call me any to abamom. Mase ye ni abreu. Yet your memu ha. Ye ni ha na babin ko take decision ade atin ya ni deputy ni ko ten na. Nya patapa parliament. What sort of parliament is that? Uni ha. COVID-19 ankofo ye didi ho yare aba connection man for. Mo didi yare na ho me kura to Ghana. Munkobu akontande na mo ka kire na no. Mo nka say they are not willing to account we Ghanaians. Enye patapa parliament. Di be na bezam.
Kawasem.
Na mintinsi kwan no so. Ebiem ene besia mwaje ne ye kan se sika mwaje ne besia nsi ho ayetua be transfer off ye penso de amusi yetua ba ye nim de edi sika na ye ene owura Mahama san ka se besia hodo a mwaje nyina achi no ansomo Ghana foto ahodo a yabobo ato wa ye didigi to ogum didi djuma ma oman no ni nyina nso nkakra mo di ni nyina esi awowa obi say sorry CJ say dem cannot say
me too
say me nua CJ wo account a multimedia di tua wo ka boss media no o de account na kwaje besia 20 years otimase enti 20 years na wo wanim no o nwene say wo be 3 wo be ware e wo so osi dan wo je adi ne ne enti o 20 years aka obe ye adwuma ma multimedia nyina no sika to account mu ana o bankers na yeden ate ene oko get fund ye the 60% of the fund akwaje besia oko cocoa board ye the cocoa proceed akwaje besia Ghana infrastructure fund ofa ha ye the age energy sector levy ye the age besia be 35 years so what they are doing now no with this type of leaders no me share Nigeria man politician be video I say you two type of leaders you will leaders who mudi current money no mo send the future money that is a kufu adwen ba omia and the current money na nkofo na di ni na no mudi future money
really
yes because they anticipating say get fund there you try be obi atua bi mebo enti ye de amabosia ye de age besia 15 years a ye 15 years da age sika no mo sen di no don't forget na no under yem pass e levy kra no Owura mu akwata koka kire yemra hye bedwafie se yenye ne mpasse na e-levy no kra no mo de e-levy photo no kwaje bosia
eba e-levy
I'm talking of what President Mahama said.
Banking sector cleanup Omapeni Mahama
I'll go there.
Yes
me bobo ne points in so kakra
yeah
enti the America no photo e da acha yenye yakra de aje bosia enti sa na papa wotene fie ja o ma japade second Oforiata finance minister the worst finance minister yenya in the history of Ghana say ni nyuma ye wo hoi na ono no wa mortgage the future of the bank ni insurance company na under President Akufo-Addo Ghana Port and Harbour eboka Ghana Airport Company eboka VRE eboka ECG eboka adwuma bia top state agencies no bia ye adwuma onyamfa so moboka so ask yourself say enterprise insurance omuye adwuma afi bia na omoboka enti nkakire no for yata omu no
okay
enti ade na mo de Ghana japade na ehye mo nsa no afi bia ye boka what is really wrong
okay
banking sector issues now come you see once the Mahama ka say ye pencil those challenges na start
yes
your first approach ni say ye pesika edema some of the banks say ye mfa so mo asene no mo start
yes
ebiem ene ye san ye emra fofora that is Act 930 special deposit something
Act. Depositors Protection Act
yeah na you did all those regulations near then buy the entire dem ran buy and say untimi nka so obi ya de sorry how do discretion na kwa akoye ni say but when there's a law na say mrani chinipa na you can hold the person accountable enti ye niam ahodo ana ye in place and even ye nwempo eni fi aban mu and ye nuanom buy fine governance a process we ba na oyebi we ba na waye den na wato aso ito mba na mbeka kire Ghana for say banking sector problems e wo ho ni
yes
Ghana ni bi anyo omo chi
in fact I saw mbeka ne keke the sanction audit report
yes.
audit
they can't say they never capitalize on what we started doing before generating those reports they know because transition aban bia wo kwa said your mind about brete no udija aban a wo yeden oba nti no munim the cost of financial sector but ade ba kwa na wo President Mahama tim ni say oman bia na ofapem ni begina yi a timamufuo no de omo ho hye adwuma mu e wo se obo omo ho ban emfa ho ne aho kire be den ebeba wo ya aban a wo se o create enabling environment bia ebetimi yi omo free how no and all those banks no na indigenous banks a yetimamufuo na eden ebibi ye Ghana for there and even if problem aba the approach na ye dey be tackle no because Ghana for ankasa de no yenye ade e be holistic approach at the end of the day no e be benefit o man nyina then our colleagues came almost say the only remedy left for them ni say ombegu banks ni nyina ni aka bia bom
to protect the depositors
and I just almost the only remedy the omo betimi omo de the omo betimi aye ni say ye begu banks ni nyina ni aka bia bom na ya CBG ne de aka no so ye gu no e bi ti say Heritage Bank say o kan omo reporter nye say o de obi ka nye say onisika ni problem a ye di gu ne bank ne say ye de ni gina court owura gongo ni opuni case nti ono no ogina court no onye chese onfete se obibie bank ensem ye gu ne bank kwa wo for the report heritage bank omo anya kwadu say ambo no ye gu no. So what we are saying today is say abanya wo se na ohia 9 billion edi ma banks ni gina ne nice unya na no ada omo kasa no mo se omo de 25 billion na gu banks na CJ sebe imperiasa sa ade we ye adwuma banks are ne how ye 9 billion ye di 25 billion gu no.
Okay, Eric.
No, but commonsensically, no. Okay. Let's apply it.
All right.
Medicine form, no.
Yeah.
Multimedia. First staff will request my employer. Nene at wrenching biaba. Na multimedia can't and kakra. Yes, oh, ye 10,000 Ghana cedis and multimedia. A bell lift you request him. A bank credit me regulate no authorities in Biaman emerging analyze. A bank see a money 10,000 no. Emma. Fanshim emma ye monitor ne se na adwuma no beku yi ba ya kwa kwaje 100,000 begu kwasi twuma adwuma no ayi
okay Eric na say
but 100,000 no
I'll come back to me samba
what dey taxes se Ghana fo ntua woni se sika na omkwaje begu banks no we are paying it back as taxes.
Eric me samba Obanasco brow the issues are Eric were raised from Ghana at Crossroads, former President Mahama. There's something maybe you guys are not doing right. International or minor, I mean, from every indication, we share indicators are Eric J. Abubosuya, Manasco.
Minya medasi. Edikan. Minya Safumafu, Mimit, former Grand Sack President, K University. Oshemi. Na Messi Eastern Vietnam delegates, Breneswa, Assistant Secretary, no Maka.
Oh, your campaign or how?
Minya campaign. But Minya no, I say Bichiano.
On the we see new selection. When you say that new selection, you are coming.
New selection never die.
Banasco. Oh, I want to only man. What the upper man it is a new election was sampa. Are the election not you? Partisan interest.
Kasa.
We can give a bomb and proper. I can't papa but very Richard Dovi, your constituency was Suchi.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying youth organizer was Suchi. Minya, Eric, what was it? All kinds of money now. Nanko peso can some shaman, but Namiado say a chief for national phone in any Demekai. Edikan. MPP Nibian Jina Babia can say Ghana Yedi. Ena if you say for nani na so amman bia ni wa onka say ne sika 722 ye ehun tochima the economic targets me de jomu di pa na Germany cause omo de omo use ade friend technology and I say technical systems no ena ama omo economy na gina eba no production yenye enoma infidi dwuma ne ade a omo kra no they grew by negative. If you are saying now, my uncle negative no air be in song, Ghana count. Na Adeba kwa a me devil MPP and buying one say Adebi touch ma. Ye can ye indini party and gasa sabin ye join funu, okashi kraminti. And a younger say Matiada until you me am in found. No question me say. And she shayin to tria a buying ye. Efa ye sika semun to tria. Ani baby a sikasem tutu ye kokoduru ye ni baby e bedu sisi ane kire se aban ni gina ne nan so a oye opepa so bema ye sikasem agina yi nokre obi ani wa ene oba ebi otofu wela o expect say de na minya no because kan na me ka me use me to 200 Ghana eyema
fuel no kwa kan me kopek for say na otwe e be wura fuel bon.
Yes, agreed. But fuel is a volatile oil a volatile system. It to me kosura but etiaba so it to me tiba. So him say a duble fuel could do almost $147 a barrel.
Etiba Ghana ha.
Oh, sir, you buy a fuel could do 6.1 as at 2019 thereabout. But 2020, a buy about 4.2.
When you have a fuel, yeah, Miss
a bona a war notice. No, Obi Kotobu of Mexico Morshe. And then baby, I will bet now boat till Marcus and be a cover fuel. What did the mechanism? And then be a Obano. Ugo bisa fuel attendant and he said ufu no go fan Ethiopia now go fan Senegal.
No, but my problem is fuel price, but about fuel price, no.
But that's good.
So better saying. I mean, Oko Pompa, who that reduction?
Oh, then just check from
now saying 2% so said 10%.
Oh, then was one say. And was one say we are in the state. We are in the state of difficulty with regards to issues of fuel. And need the Obianka, but make a tell say, share go and check the fuel data and answer my MP amount data from 2019 November. Eddie Bessie. July 2020. Fuel tibaya about 4.2. You be 4.4.
We are not saying much commercial drivers and not private for. They are
na metre much.
Until today I say no. Chile
Ati yananti. E bone ba for mo be do around $54 a barrel.
Me a ton of say Ghana na CJ bi sa.
Me ton 4.2.
Some total and I said
4.2 per liter. Check. March 2020. Ude mobi first ne. They turn 4.2 per liter.
O ma me wu na say wada. You better that.
Minka say eno no kra no na enya ade a edin. Edin ya wiase de ebi be de amobi. No matter what, there will be no day I beg say wiase fo nyina want to. There was no day. It will never happen. What am I saying? Sana enipa and as a humanity etie. No matter what, the circumstance who I will say when you are no. Obi be hu no beg say ne wra ho. Wo when you agye a wo beto obadi no obi wra ho CJ na wudi wa wode ya ye nyina ni agye ma wo obi ti ba bi say CJ ya na kan pese say tu na nsa ne birthday ya so that so tiase. So that is very normal. But the bottom line is that how do you respond to the shocks? Anu na ye key
fu and worry.
Anu na ye key. One, under MPP ye buy ye enama or say na Emma and no maybe post and I say, yeah, all Bobo say, and they are the tax at 2BBC. There is no government in the history of Ghana. I went to me taxes everywhere. That is the truth. But MPP are buying.
But so your promise to do away with
taxation to production based
and moving us from taxation to production.
Yes.
And then introducing about how many taxes?
Several taxes.
Make me a kind over 18 to 20 taxes.
See, you buy ye taxes for one year. MPP ba bem.
Muyibi.
Ye 17 taxes for one year.
Muyibi. And my introduction.
Ana meba. Ana edu brebi. Ana ye nyina ya ba into a consensus. Like I say, there be.
Consensus.
On my ye timu anase we say for na nyina no. The the bottom line is that we need to do certain things within our own jurisdiction. Because the day be na do sense be see usem say okosere ebedu brebi no obekwa ahia ye mawo ana ebe ma kura ye de aduane si beto usem ama na popo usem ejedu brebi a na wa waboa se ama me ire ne ho se de bi obema aduane kakra koma no na mo bepe so ma didi ma me so me yiri me ho na me bo ma me kakra se de be ya ye betumi anya aduane ni bia di se ye kitengiti mpo a and I didn't be a better so. What's the baby 11? I don't want to go so much.
If you had my call 11,
the can say once on my wire deno economy at it as fansam and then a number are binding to me supporting at the end this year. Na ye ni any grant abo ewiase for na nyina they could never do it. So the alternative we say is scary. And now me no ka say why pa na wo say we teacher training college. Yes, sikani wontie posting and as you posting na wakodi 3 years na abaye ntuaneka. Why can be tell me just one person.
Omo mumu nukura come edi omo nansen ya na.
Me ka teacher training college. Me see one way you posting. Me see one way teacher training college.
Omo mumu nukura nansen na edi omo feeding sikani.
Very well. I agree. Yeah. But in 2014, in 2014, I'm within that for 10 years.
Yes, I know.
In 2014,
I know.
Schools in the north, 2 months no munko school, and they are feeding grant. And when you were Northern region pay. True or false? Northern region pay. And you more feeding grant in here. Imagine the money Mahama. You need free account of some school free SHS or when to me, I show them. But this, we are not discussing anything again of what to Obama. But me see, when your partner will say, oh yeah, Benjuma. Why you Benjuma 3 years? I am better than I see a 3 months. In an economic situation, I would say a West. Economy bena a West, to me supporting over 3 million Ghanaian children as we speak. So 1.2 million Ghanaian children I was school this year. Ah, yes, supporting one. I couldn't be banned at Titia Pansam a bit tonight. Odi antetem Pansam Yankwa no, kakra me. As I said with you, Obia Unim Biabaka say Banasco wanted to be a medical doctor. And that's a man passing.
The ban saying.
But actually, na share no emunyedu. Ti sadia ko teacher training college. I want the okwa obenya den alawa. Bisa sempo beka to was my 1 year senior.
Motivation be na me pia alawa. Man unim the motivation.
Me pacho.
Who better hammer me ana.
Me pacho. One of the key motivations, in our time I go training college 99. Now you couldn't say na nkofo empase.
That missing motivation here then.
But I found that that place there is maybe motivation. The man they go and say, "Allow hunt me kakra."
Allow ni
training. But today I've taught for 22 years after college.
Did the teacher find it?
And right now, Adom, I was doing something around Kolebu. Me who kobna me who obia. Hey say, what are you doing here? Say what are you doing here? Na me say me yes say afi we gi another far. Wakoya bo me say. Oh, sir. I saw about 10 people.
Wow.
My former students told me medical doctors.
Wow.
How many times contributed?
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
They contributed here.
Wow.
And then Mama, yes, our contribution. No. It's because of teaching. But the decision to go to the training college was because of allowance.
That is you alone.
No, it is not me alone. I am telling you. Say, if you take the statistics of those who go to teacher training college, over 50% go there because of allowance. I am telling you on authority. Yes, I am telling you.
Okay.
But with them even to change, and no, still abayno, even in as much as it may, abayno buy abaya or no what it happens no. What you mean, Emma Silano, a bimu to me, the big crack, Eddie Bobom.
Se ka say ye bobo omo asese o market to akema bet me asha say free nap ku no ma boba.
Exactly. I will not argue or dispute you about that.
Yes.
Ebi mo market to akem. But obi ani was society na ketu akem be busumi nso. 7 months endu.
Nakufo no.
Yes. Endu
7 months.
It's about 4 months, ebi mo there 3 months, and NAPCO their issue is quite different.
Why?
Because your friend bibia your friend time a check, another attendance check. Especially, most people are AB or more issues, kakra, AB ana this month. A certain month was so called a certain number of days. Before answer, you be process Sika. Obi over number of days, no do ye. But and you be as soon as the tisa.
Okay, but that's going.
But
about 9 o'clock. Maybe say, maybe so do I no be see wo.
Edi mamiti na
yaba 11 no am penim dada say obi repeal 11 no.
Oh, the mami from Manusi we. Me the Manusi the make can say embebu na ewo Ghana. Awo ni da so kese wo mampeni na dan kwakufa dum. Any MPP. Simply because even in the wake of the difficulties, the government is still committed to ensuring say enama beto yi. Compared to obi a hoko ka kire na say be wetu fun ama. Even in the wake of the difficulties. And like I rightly said, Ghana, yeyem betna, and because Ghana is lousy, bibia ye boko, obia from where you know, me bami tofu. Inti ade ya, de na me tofu kaneno, and then soto. But I know, say Ghana ente amahodwoswa, or te an island. It is linked. For instance, me can send me wo efidie bi so. Say, kaneno, me madam fuminua Dominic. Or the electrical cables ebagana. Or find the take here, a container no, or hire 3,500. Hiring the container. In the wake of COVID, uni baby kodu ye. It do 12,500. So the difference is 9,000. And then we look at say high container get $9,500.
Okay, so
19,500.
Okay.
A difference of 16,500. On the bagana, we did this or better.
What say ni awon penny that kafa 11?
Yes.
No, I just want to start.
No, but I have to rebut as well.
No, he
earlier
so that when I give you the chance, you can rebut.
No.
And then we continue with the 11.
You could have come in.
No. It should be fair to me.
So no, I'm seeing on the 11.
No, Debbie, and I want man the best 7 minutes and rebut. So
that is not the time. 7 minutes won't take by 3 minutes.
Come here,
Ayi, me na penny me that say.
Kasa.
I say teacher Banasco when you aje say we share on kwada. Why are there? Say ntina me better na say me say wasum o man na che. And I wasum o party nso ache. Nye wakatua na oji. You know. But you see, say full debate no. I need the kwanso. Mesere say unya platform so say ya. Men try say we defend it. Nothing can save you on full debate. Because I can get you a video here. Me push here my producer CCR Webeck. Now what bought the Nanado Kafa and Crand or Crony Petrol.
Oh, nobody.
No, yes, no, Nana started politics. No, sir, I be a near wo. One no need you. Then some more catch the Ghana for. And you know, if you're a leader, word from your mouth is like a policy statement. So, Nimza.
The policy statement.
Say leader Kasa, not some more country than near policy, you know. In this time now, no, you're frank to form our party. Or the docono, any fool air politics, and the docono yet on 3 CDs. No, see kinky 1 CD wedding. No, see petrol, no, or banwa betiso, and my drivers one hang high or
buy what is
and no buy ye, a some sebe,
buy what is
petrol.
What's your point?
My point I'm making.
Banasco, please. What's your point, Eric?
My point and I'm making so can fool as I'm not me come once. And then you fear kunya so a fool and near 20 baby 16 Ghana CDs, baby 17, baby 14 in the Kekahon. And then gallon na ye die tena kurase ye kan say me koto petrol gallon and then I'm around 40 something cedis echo. So there's no logic say o kan kire me na kosu atwe no one ko school that say ade ane ye 16 17 cedis and then ye 40 no 16 na na boy den chen 40 nti mo classroom be na ya motena. That is my problem with them. Ebiem wa ba betina konwa so Ghana ka baby we pagya kodu ye council the free SHS about good o de aba. Ye council with your teacher for good, with your moka, that's fine. But you see, the motivation and all for teacher training allowance. Me machi ba, me ni aketu di machi. We training college. E watibu.
Okay.
Ghana no kre ni enka. No kre ni enka. The sika sa nursing training allowance, ni teacher training allowance. E your motivation binti ni e de kwhye ho. Kane no, obi onima ba kwose mbi anim say. Time at those institutions in the buy no. Na man for kre ni enye ho.
Yeah.
So aban ye na adwen say e wo se adi bibi kɔ hɔ a ebe man kwada na nya ho kekan ye de akɔ ene yeti krom ha enkwada ampransa o makɔ nursing training unim quota system e da hɔ Sampa Nursing Training College ye bie in 2015 first admission ye for nipa 168 utie me pa in 2018 because of the quota system omo for nipa 63 because aban say offer say nipa na facility ni betimi afa na ontimi ntu omo allowance at the same time ye won kwada omo wie school omo tifia omo pe nursing training colleges ni bia ne akọ because ene ye tia citizen to nurse ratio ye ni bia da ye nso endu bia enti na next omo start ye mutu allowance no ye nya nimdifo a adwene ko akira omo se mampani look at the policy well again ye de ye swap ne say enkwada no bebi omo adu ne omo betimi agi student loan ana meboa ye nuan me wo teacher training omo se omo tertiary status nyame Adom ya lift omo kodu o ene ye se ye be ye ne sa omo but look at enwom omo to ni krom ha teacher ni na also ba ya opposed to no wo de ne ba multimedia wo ba school ahina wasi nurse ni na wo se wo opposed to no wo ba wasi one district hospital University of Ghana Medical Center kwa na fa nurses over 600 utie me pa University of Ghana, just one facility. A fan nurse is over 600. Rich Hospital Expansion Project now, it may fan nurses over 200. Okome district, you see cheap compound, Mako 14. Nurses na yemo juma. Abaya na yebusa say hospital projects. Abe diana waya. Kwakwa juma money to me catch just yesterday say one district, one hospital no kra no mu nyansa ase. Now your papa not tifie now so be sit down. Oh, me say was so nyansa ase what was the meant? You don't think before you act. So all these things near ma a cripple or minor. And I mean no kasa CCA. Baby ya babedru a ye PS na kasa COVID ba ye country CJ. COVID e bi ama Ivory Coast. E bi ama o.
E bi o.
Burkina e bi ama o. Afakonde ni kuro e bi ama o. But we are the only country in Africa COVID ba ye didi bro so a. Chese ye didi ama obekọ Cote d'Ivoire bi a omo didi bro so debt to GDP you can say your model deficit no e be 5.2 obeko has 3.6 Ghana over 15%. Chese mo fa bro nya ho awe crackers yare aba na abeto mo na mu didi yare no ho African countries here atwa ho ahia yi when na covid ba ya oje covid to covid-19 levy and the dasutua unya bi covid ba ya nsuo kakra mo de ma ya nom ye no kodwo opon kroma me nua obetena joy ka kire say wo se yetua anti covid levy you have to pay yare keke ba ye connection mine for utime ka kire say unu aduane 3 weeks magana food ye cost Ghana for 540 trillion old Ghana cedis ko 4 pence utime ka kire Ghana for say sanitizer keke a ene sa nose mask du na ya pamhye nkwada na ewo school mu no e cost Ghana 100 trillion old Ghana cedis which is $100 million. So how you spend our money, you know, compared to the other countries, you know, COVID by the end of it, how are they feeling? Okay, Eric, but that is it.
Reporters Without Borders Press Freedom Index 2022. Let's start a bit on the e-levy.
Okay.
Banasco, Mapenida that said, Adom 2024 mobile e-levy will be repealed. Ojene saying, Nafi Meji Eric so Nafi Yenko.
Eminia. Asemba ko pa last me kan na me ko so aka ne bi o se. Amanyo for pempen so ayedri ye o se nyina no. Ye tumi bu kompo ne ye hwe ensem a ye ka. Ene kwan a ye fa so toto enoma bi. Na CJ di kan kura no ma meti ade we mfiri ho. Ye ba abam. Ye taxes a ye di aba a eboa Ghana ntoto ye ndu 6.
Hey.
Mention them.
Taxes are
CJ.
aside near nuisance taxes now you free horse.
CJ.
Now when introduce no
CJ.
Say you levy as that.
CJ.
Okay.
You levy count na 6.
Nya on na debate to me na me ne ye. O ye host meba. Say we busa kusa. Meba. Tobo. No me evidence here you say me. Taxes are hodo amodo aba nyam be bo bi atro. Tobo CJ. Oh, we busa kusa.
Meba. Oh, na we na host.
Na wa musa.
Hold on.
Let me say one.
Manasco, hold on.
CJ, me bobo achiro no. Let me make this statement before I proceed. Don't forget, say Nana Danko Akufo-Addo catch.
Njo oya de oya na ma ya me dey na say me dey.
Me say Nana Danko Akufo-Addo catch Ghana for say he's moving our economy from taxation to
production.
Yeah.
Indeed we are producing.
Senior, I beg you respect.
Oh, we are producing. When I'm talking you talk, but when I talk
but you said my time, so let me do.
Now make us sound.
Or see we are moving from taxation to production based economy.
Yes.
Enti oba ya taxes ahodo na ye di gugu niema so no.
Ya ka bi
meba. Ena me ne okasa sisi Owura Akufo-Addo bai. Taxes are introduced, or the 5% increase in VAT buy, which is a get fund, any NHI levy, that 5% or the buy. National Physical Stabilization Levy, or extended no, nanke expire in 2017. No, what is that?
You understand introduction?
These are all taxes.
Let me tell you something. No, senior.
Please, Manasco, hold on. These are all taxes.
Let me explain something. We are moving from taxation to production-based economy.
Yes.
So if there's a tax, everything may move forward.
Yes.
What about now? Your addition would be is it not a tax?
Is it introduced?
No. Stop that word. Stop it.
No, let's look at
tax increment. Is it not introduction of tax?
No, but these are existing taxes.
Debut, why introducing all the account on adding addition? No, is it not addition?
These are existing taxes or the increment account.
CJ. So you have every justification to tell me.
No.
It's not true.
Let's maintain some.
Those taxes now make us say or the increment akomu. Say any etua. Okofa bola tax be say any etua. Meboa. Say no say a new tax. Sanitation levy.
For that one, I will agree with
that one. You agree with me. Maybe me person say ye what taxes ahodo an e gene dada. Now criticize aban atwa ko say ne boy den.
Yes.
And now waba, and now di bi ye den. Toto so. Eno yetimamufo kro na etua. Fuel prices are similar yeken. So mama boboya. Nka obehu number of taxes are ye dia gugu so back by same government. So you can't just sit here and come with a new strategy say introduction of taxes and addition yepe. Who is paying whether introduced or added? Who is paying?
No, I don't get Eric, help us. I don't know what you make of this. Do you agree, sir? An increment in a tax is totally different from an introduction of a new tax.
An increment in a tax.
Yes. Yes.
And I say we introduce new tax to say e-levy.
Yes.
I understand.
Thank you.
And I may say whether increments introduced, who is the final consumer?
But that is beside.
No. Debut debate now. I'm a political communicator like you. Remember, need to attention.
No.
Are we not paying?
Me no nyina neti ha.
Debate we now. My call it introduction and addition. No, we are into. What debate are we doing? Is that no? And I'm saying this debate that we are doing now, introduction and addition. No, yes, sorry, Pierre. Whether introduced or added, are we not going to pay? That is legitimate.
It's everywhere we can get. No, every question
I don't think my earlier statement was
the issue at hand here on the table.
That is
introduction.
That is not the issue.
The issue is introduction of new taxes.
No, the issue.
And I'm going to phone here.
But
clearly, this is existing taxes.
The issue in say the government that said. Say we are moving from taxation to production.
You've made that point.
I don't think I can't that word now. I maybe start about taxes. No, we know a taxation and production. Then I'm a production.
You are mentioning existing taxes.
There be I'm saying production addition. No, they are taxation. So what is the argument here?
Are these new taxes?
Are we not paying?
Are these new taxes?
No, they are not new, but
so we are going to introduce new taxes.
Okay,
period.
Let's make progress.
They introduce new tax.
These are new taxes.
New taxes.
If you mention VAT,
thank you.
Medasi.
Thank you.
Medasi.
I'm done.
Okay, what they say is the addition won't be.
Oh, okay. Barasko. On e-levy. And repealing e-levy 2024.
Kwase of Mount Martin. Yera John Domani Mahama show one or show anymore than Wetiko because ABR no be 2 boabo Wetiko. The American say, Yenu know that.
Is it the Ujidi in our mopa? Fabako count.
Oh, that be when you Wopram, Worldwide Believers Prayer Movement, Apostle Samuel Vidro Cabo, City of Glory.
Please.
Where Wopram, Nina so
we'll go for say Uncle Fon direct no come obu my and right now web.
Oh,
Banasko, make your point.
No problem. It is better than holding a feeding bottle at the woman. No problem. Mina, the American say one.
Na Captain Band no nim biegu.
Bansere, Ghana tradition.
Banasko kasa.
Medasi. Mina, the American say one. Let it be established on your network. Say MPP by introduce you 20 taxes. Say your friend Chief Jerry Forcing. Who could do baby? Now see you in Siraya Mede. Until we are the Chief Jerry in Siraya Forcing and then tell my meow.
Okay, so see here, yeah. Oma multimedia for Obi didn't bed artwork.
Okay.
Into whom some be artwork do on my phone.
Yeah.
Na edino Omo Jerry Forcing.
Okay.
Exactly. But me say returning for chief enka.
Yes.
Because that is
but there was a introduction about let the viewers and the listeners know said the organ a drop. It is not true. Again, an alteration of a substance doesn't mean that the value of the substance is lost.
Yes.
What I say, so I got to Fanta now in Soguma and interest in Fanta.
It doesn't make it new.
It doesn't make it new. But it is Fanta which is diluted.
In Suno Betimiati, sugar level never no cross.
And so it is the same content.
There be no more tasting it.
But still a Fanta. But still a Fanta. It man can't tell me some Makoto
to me lose the taste of Fanta.
It man can't so I can't tell me say me Fanta na esi one. Ese se me din so kakra from nti Makoto petition. That is wrong. And no wo pese wo kire say ye Fanta e ye VAT.
E-levy.
Yama na ko na ni petition ya goto ni not true.
E-levy na yen ko press for.
Achafo no ehun say the wo kan say you introduce 20 taxes enye true.
Why na kan?
Anya wana kan. Nya wana
me make
nya wana obi.
Me make 20.
Anya wana me. Nya wana obi. Minia Mindi wechi. Minia kuma no mepe wasem da cho be lawyer. Woni no kafo akwa, mo be me lawyers nti ka wanu tum. Ora de ni seje mi am lawyer papa law plus mi chia no. Minia the make can say. But the make can say one e-levy. E ya de wiase nyina obi am petrol. Ye nyina ye mpe. Mi ti say e-levy amba e be me de. Ba ye say ye shedia ekosi ne ye nwana mo aye betu then na wode oka besi unsem akosere then this gives an alternative be a very scary sense ye njane enko IMF. That is to them
most more homegrown policies.
exactly
Ebi e-levy.
Ebi any e-levy now ye gitum ye can say ye nyina no ye nhwe ye nsem kakran kwa ye betiti ye modwem na ye dia ye ma na ye fe ama ye nyina said the dan nyina ye tu kwan a ye kokko hu obi man so a and then Dubai I hear the tourist attraction center of the world meboa how much they make from their tourism how much they make their tourism adia ehu hia they did not, and I say it again, if you read their success story, they did not go borrowing to come and do those things. Omodi ifie kakanga kom meje e-levy no kresem da no mekan na mekoso aka say no kresem ni interchiremu a wosanke manipa bi ti asiansa ya ma bedu sam pempen so anyi ni ye me to me as a communicator for MPP dan na mekan na mekoso aka na yesre Ghana for e sha se no nipa pia hu se in foot try to go mani no nya sa na tie
mo na mo man kwan na tu foot ro
anything ye patch of down. If nobody is apologizing, I am apologizing to the good people of a small of Mbrakwa. Then you know, I take my communicators through certain sessions, on certain issues. Some be not to free Sanam Yeno. We no binti na maswayeshi, mentumanya na papanti. Obi was small of Mbrakwa and say, yeah, between from Sonutum. Because though I'm a communication director, but my body chidom was Aquanis. Jamaican say, say nyina be ne kakra nipa momo ebi wo mu nsem ene ye betua dodo ene se yenkopa bosi a eda wa ye betua wo ka se me no ka about interest payment it loan be pa no be kwa kwaji wo wi asimu a ade chipe na wo start atua ka ye ni bibia friend monitoring say free space a obeji wa home na loan ne ncheche be start be ye 5 years time ene za na tie loans a ye ni 2012 ni mudu do na abrebe na sha se yetua and 2017 and 2017 two of us
yes
it is okay say me tua ebosiensi hu dodo a majority of those who have say I do blouse yetua no maturity date na do no eye de ani sije ye
okay enti banasko
you know Mahama
me twa aba we no so no I think yes 11 no so no omampani Mahama a true challenge omamadwuma the only way you can sustain 11 is to break the 8 because when break 8 na 2024 NDC ba
anything na make us enka yenti na Ghana fonim no anything na make us etoda ye kan yensin dia
Ghana fonim na fa den.
Oh, say on say Obi or say he's indecisive in life. In his own book, page 348 of my first book, I see taking decision is like riding bicycle on a hill down the Bole mountain, which has no brakes. He said that I didn't write it for him. John Romani Mahama wrote it in his book. So we do taking decision, but did you can him say Bosremuka? Into ye
and ya the obet me aye ana onye which is which?
Oh to me ye.
On to me repealing 11.
That caliber of say Messi mebo de me came here onye bida.
What caliber does he need to repeal 11?
What caliber?
Yes.
Matter.
I don't know here.
Ye will be on
repeal the 11.
Ye will be on so shabo be this one. Ye will be on to me say under the Fourth Republic dispensation here woman. Obi over to me a levy everywhere I am penny and not dagger kufuado. And that is an established fact. What policy 17 taxes offering nuisance tax. Why let me you? Even fatter, Yemra, my penny, a kufa, you are dear anymore. I call demonstration or buy on Shemukina. Ain't it, or man, no, the other man is a car. You bet me the developing man. Would you have been me by Betchema? It means you have no vision. Okay. And in any case, and this for my flag.
1 minute, no, for
1 minute, I'm missing from interest payment in majority is from what the NDC did. But
what's also interest payment? We are talking, we are on 11.
But for 11, all we will say and plead with Ghanaians and they say, so because a policy end the 1 week crime by Metchemua, not just say until the economic policy implementation and analysis at here. Adebia would the tuja also manu maturity date. Would the best now who the loopholes are a free because per my understanding need them ready here and can make any scare free any account of my own to my own number and it's yet me. but in the year me contact GRM bra see there be then you have not linked your distant world for Ghana card Eco Bank Sanje Chimunu Ote Tewanti
meeting
say also do Ghana card
yes you link your bank account to your Ghana card to your Ghana card
to my mobile money it is already linked
wallet
but with my Ghana card sincerely I didn't hear
okay
until me be say me and Dennis Miracle
any GRA for a lot of discussions
Dennis Miracle Boaje na chem so ominu say ampa me koye
o dan pass why you tell no omo reverse mo dey address of Eco Bank
oh there be say
you see how
me link me Ghana card I have not linked it anything I'm saying cheche mu bi am baye nipa pi enyantia
no but that's an admission say when
we are in a country you are telling me say me dan pass na ma send this sika wateme me baby amete no commercial bank kura menya bia just say me foka
ugoto mumu no
na wo ka tell me say me 5 cedi na wo ten no
o dan pass na touch
it so your correction there
okay I get you
what logic is this
I get you
but
to firm me now
me just don't reverse this can mami o I'm saying that because I was not informed on that and I admitted it miracle so cheer me kwaya no my problem is solved and in a one in the school I want the bedroom
okay but that's it
but the end of the day you move and go to school to seek knowledge
CJ
oh just say
CJ
oh one man from no see
mama wa me tapa ho kra
oh interject is
teacher by na school assembly ya what
oh lawyer Eric
one say the ama ya na omo ho ye me wan kakra ne say ura Mahama ko kan sanse asemi ade chin ya me nua upon kroma be kan ne de na ya bo aben ko ye interview back on I think it's joy and okoka say ura Mahama e she bobi mre bi wani so host no pushi na ewie na otwe san say enye Mahama ne kan ne be ye NDC for no bia mudi intrododo ene kroma ayeti ana o man obi anim se mo nka nokre especially ba omia obi anim se mo nya nokwafo ade ban na ura Mahama kan ya enye ewo 11 no CJ eto na moje no Ghana for greater proportion of the citizenry say yempe ena ban yesi timi fo timi o timi yi wakawa fo wabeti hwekwan a ye fa so pass yi levy omrahye be defie ena wajejire dia ta Ghana for
no but minority MPs they are called Supreme Court
I don't want
the
to
Supreme
go
Court has ruled on it
they've spoken good eto a wode bo bia se wompe kiane kin wo se obeje o start eto na woje e homfunso etise so bolo ayeche abu ebi na no de example a kire me da me mpaso a me send 1000 Ghana ma Welbeck na ebi a yate me abro de na e wo se yete no mon refund me sika ma me a wo se me nsan fa ka anko commercial bank na car no lorry fare no GR ni betua mumu nipa that is how they are the same thing no mo de start assessment registration no mo si mu hia data ye national identification registration ya ye ni nyina se mo be transport de aye de hia no mo si en central lorry fare kodi lies wo a telco's office the same approach inti ene owura Mahama akoka se nyame ye yadom ne e ba aban mu a ye be repeal eno so wati kokum wo ye na ye ka se ye ma nursing training colleges allowance ehun be hia se ye ne student loan anameboa
yes
ena momo ka kire se mo ba mo de mo pese o mo san jalawa no ena mo de am mo back teacher training the same thing mo se mo de mo pese mo de mo ena nso de to aba ena timamufo no tea ena obi ka se ye nya akwanya ne ye ba aban mu a ye be repeal wote potokasa na oyisu ye no onim se akomrahye bedwafie so ko kwanya de fa so e pass ye no omo se abeye mra enti onim se oba even as a president no obeye hu bibia ontimi nsori one day enter presidency se we twa 11 meboa o se sachra mra no oka we ya watiko apai se ontumi nya no na Ghana for kan ni so obetumi o so ontumi o that shouldn't be the topic of the day. The topic of the day ne say Ghana ni na obre na ne ye ka petra se mo tobi no ye menua CJ o ka ho no ya bosome so no owura kwasitwim etua o ka ya te o vat awi no usika na ehye obotom no na alaji ba omia ne na na ado atotobotom o masen atotobotom ayibi eno wasem ne ye ka ne. Look at the earlier example I cited for you. Such a business person Ni workers 16. Utie me pa. I know him, a close friend. Ni workers 16. Now I kwaje besia 300,000, which is 3 billion from a bank. Now I was sending at once no Martin 36 million. Aden. Boni be no de ayo. Eni nyina baby e fira kodru ni se Ghana sika dodode na wom ni nyina pataku ni ne ma omo fosrade ni yasa.
Okay.
So the only thing left in say kakra na e show
Don't worry, nam na manaka.
I was see be yi. So me ba ye de ya kan ye de. Ya kan ye de. Ya kan ye de. But what we are telling them is say yi levi sika na omo jeje ne until see e be ba ban mu no. Mo meye ne say de mo ye covid sika no. There should be proper accountability. One say na omo amra she beduafo no. Be more submission on the floor of parliament. They were even saying say there should be a special accountant nka e-levy sika bekom na Ghana fo ahun sika no de ye keno for reta so on tiase or the kofra consolidated fund na because mo connection man for mo kodidi ho. So today omo start e-levy ehun akwansidie bebre enema chimato ahodo aba, but that is not called to them for now. Ntia de beka ne say ye nyina ne yetua na me ya na de ye me ya kese pa ne say obi a ono no on a bank account, on a mobile money account, or social media language na no other bijidotu or raising a concern and no more descending on here. No. It's about time they stop all those attitudes. Because paying tax no enough form. And obi anka se Ghana for ye triato anameboa. Yeah. But see ade ba ko a many peniji ade a oye ho because of accountability.
Exactly. You want to
see him say obetena hai. O start your host with the show. Say ye bako near free production near my comments about you say o modern born so near. Would you this encounter? And yeah. So Ghanaians, we've paid a lot of taxes to this government, and there's no proper accountability. And
there's been assurance. We had town hall meetings on my year on 11. Yes. Say, I mean, Ghanaians should hold
insurance for no ankasa. Or no assure. What? This corrupt elements in government, they are assuring with people.
Yeah, 2022 Press Freedom Index, no, so Badansa, no. Let me say a very happy birthday. Let's say, many share the same birthday. Yeah. Fantastic. Mrs. Elembele Keke, or your wife of NDC Communications team member.
Keke wife.
Yeah. Keke wife. Okay.
Mrs. Elembele Keke.
Yeah, we should happy birthday. We share the same birthday.
We share wife.
Yeah, we share happy birthday.
When you want one,
it's worrying. The drop from 30th in 2021 to 60th. In fact, let me run through this. 2012, Africa near to 7th. Press freedom. 2012, Africa near to 7th. World near to 41st. 2013 near to 3rd. World near to 30th. 2014 near the 3rd. Africa.
Yes.
2017, 2014 near the 3rd. Africa. World near 27th. 2015 near the 2nd. World, yeah, tosu 22nd. 2016, second.
Yes.
World 26th. 2017, Africa 2nd.
Good.
World 26th. 2018, 2018, Africa near the 1st.
Good.
World near tosu 23rd. 2019, Africa near tosu 3rd. World near tosu 27th. 2020, Africa near tosu 2nd. World near tosu 30th. 2021 near tosu 3rd. Africa. World near tosu 30th. 2022, Africa near tosu 10th.
World 10th.
Africa 10th.
Maybe I need 1 to 10, 1 to 10.
Yeah, 10th. World, 30 spaces backwards, 60th. This is worrying. This is worrying. Manasco.
Good. Medasi.
The same Ronaldo.
Yes, the same Ronaldo. Send on the first.
Human rights.
Oba second. Oba third.
Yes.
Oba first. With the first, baby, you know. John Mahama in the NDC. Woman the first.
What should be more worrying?
Yes.
As to what has changed?
Yes.
Between 2019. What has changed?
Then how you mean?
Nyabutra. Sometime we was say omudi third wa Africa. We say John Mahama bleso.
Yes.
Now mom you can say Ronaldo the first ne dey want it.
Yeah, ka
you didn't hear. You see me history kakana bisu na no na me use o. Me history kakana no na me use. Minia, one, press index, ne keka ho. No question, ne say. Maybe my major understanding of it has to do with the some and I say some kafo for some trafo. Money ya moye any kwanya oman no esi eje monsemo a moye tum. Enti SMP NAB omode kan in the first place, let me state, say as a researcher, and the best for me, you know, was to get a methodology mu use the sample on opinions. Na metumi enya entiase ni yi. Na meka mo asemo a metumi aka ni yi.
Na dey also mu defense no unya research.
Exactly what I'm saying.
Say no now over filing defense.
I'm not filing defense. Exactly what I'm saying.
Okay.
Say in every research, that's what I'm saying. Say can I read it chronologically how they did their sampling.
It won't come more report.
Meba. From all these years, we reported be 2022 there na wakan. And now the be argument.
Wakan.
But me forward from 2014.
Yes, exactly. No. I've read the synopsis.
Okay.
Make us go into detail, taking account, doing an analysis, drawing curves and way to get the understanding. I bet me, mama, my
Venn diagram as a waiting chance.
I should be able to do that.
Quadro Venn diagram.
I mean, I need to get a proper understanding. And I'm sincerely saying,
okay,
but the mechanic say, Minion and to gas on your dinner and Gasamash from Fanabufuso. The mechanic say, one, baby, Abba bedroom, yet 10 from Yenina as on mine, Ebi and Angel. But me kind of Mweneka Krano, it has to do on even issues of how people attract media men on their contributions. And I say, on programs, how people have been physically attacked, how the institutions have given the media the free will to play. The synopsis I read. And when you read the abstract and that is the reality, you can get a greater.
Okay, but then there's the other side of media and a journalist woman making certain comments and the style how
exactly
the Rambo style to counterback and
exactly all these things account to position was here. So the question is, what has the media also not done right? Ama ABS Rambo style of arrest here working abem. When him said there are individuals how many certain media men work court action. But to be recorded as say battle media freedom. Do you agree? Obia can asama for being onipa ninja politician, onipa ninja obia wo mining. But onipa ni in court. But
that's the best place to sort out.
But per their findings, it will be classified as we suppressing media freedom.
Oh, how? What can we want 7 no How do we term that as
what kind of reports? Never been on mobile boss.
Exactly.
Mobile examples in Bobby.
What I'm saying is that
Oman can make
Bobby, Ahmed Swale Assembly Dabin. Ahmed Swale Assembly 2019 is here. So it's affected 2020.
No, where? It was
you
mentioned.
think it's easy?
I'm saying it is mentioned, but when did it happen?
We are not up to finality of the issue, so more interest.
It happened in 2019. But are you telling me, sir, if that is the justification for 2022?
And I'm saying, Assembly is saying.
Eric, Manikasa.
Me a judge.
Manuflu.
But the can say all these things account. But the bottom line is that how has the media also portrayed itself? Right. It's another issue we should look at. Because in most instances, when the kuku stop, kika stops.
Oh, sir.
And it is not about politicians and I say individuals have battled individual journalists. So the CJ Unye journalist. Yambo Abaso. Are you a journalist? And the media attack has it only happened within a certain frame? It is something that you're frowning on. Yaka said there be enye. Esia enye. Unya ba efia poku ananya mustudio hana no yeduma. What happened to her? Are we saying it happened in the past and it happened this time? No. But my only argument I'm making is that it is important and I said braswa ye nyina ye beka say the media na say journalist anka say yo adwuma no. Omuso ebredu e wo so omhye. Na yehu say adwuma ye no yesi mu ye from the fourth realm of the state. meboa mo na so mo bo aban no mo putu mo check and balances ne de ka mo nyina anyenye bia ye ne sa no so na me gidi say baby so a ebo aban na ba so say media men in Ghana and as in the country no most of them are also doing well like you CJ solving a big problem I was sola with your own journalistic mitigations na there would dey. Why aren't we promoting that? And then the you require Mr. Fakai, the Oya or the boy incubation project on Adiano, sending in an idea woman. Okay. But unfortunately, that is how the world is. And as that is how human is. Good is not praised, bad is promoted. What did they make you say? Young one about you, but when I get to our eyes and Talfita, I think it will be so much. We'll be able to Talfita now. Eti, Medima Lucy, the American say, Diabe, Yashan Muse, Entewa, Afia, Ebeba, Biemwa, Yebenya 2023. Ni na yase Tiaba Yeti. Yebedi kind, Yatosum, Yatosum.
What are you going to do differently as a government? Am I to me back to our position? When you're 30th in the world, no
if there is any media and as advancement in this country,
yes,
I am a journalist. Why so many meduma? Untumi ni nanado abayin film. Untumi. But reports in the 2020 elections and somewhere a see here near there how people, media men and that's they all accounted. Huh? And then let Eric know. So this report is not about happenings in only 2022. Do you agree? And yes, a reporter from January to April, the SC and Omoka. It is records of certain events at home. Okay. But journalists themselves should also check and make sure say once more what can be no problem and they move fine a idea portray the reality on the ground. But not that kind of say, me na me journalist, into the make bia and one no. Ne nyina no, yembo journalist no emu ban. Na say de obi kai no so no. Ye tua mo kai Yesu a, ka bebo ama matumi agina mfimfini ti say de say.
Eric, ma membra wo ho. Me the way na me de ma wona o ye de ahase here. O mampani ma Nnawotwe Danko Akufo-Addo, and this is the Presidency, Republic of Ghana, one official website. Yes. Let me read this. Critiquing the work of journalists, not an attack on media freedom. The President of the Republic, Nnawotwe Danko Akufo-Addo, says critiques preferred by citizens and officialdom on the work done undertaken by the media can in no way be described as an attack on media freedom. No, African Journalists Leaders Conference, Tuesday, 1st June 2021. Okay. And so where do we draw the line between critiquing
yes
and
attack?
Attacking.
And or your English teacher or Ghana for both. Remember? Say you need
what's on English teacher?
We don't have much time. We don't have much time.
So enche bi o ka kire Ghana for say ye kra ye ni ha ye nti o ya de ayi hu ye ni say yes okoka o Peace FM nti enya wanwa na be no kan sa asem of course if I can show so some okoka kan wante o si ni say yes na ye complaining in the system ye ni ha ye nti ye hu de o ye
betimi na tutu ni amampene da Mahama kan say na Ashanti region
Fatou you can do anything that you the opebia say na Mahama na ebu Ghana on na eju yi
oh my god
I have no problem
kasaba me Eric
easy most of your problem
really
say we ko san obusa me
no
meba
you say politics
no meba
politicians
meba what President Mahama said in Ashanti region
yes
uti asemo ka mu to be free
I
remember. There's a journalist. There's a journalist. Masa. Oye adwuma wo office na John Kuma once deputy finance nip. Ona Kofi Ovozungu za wono.
Yes.
Journalist na oye sa fake report. Ewo Upper West. Say Ura Mahama yen confirm ama mu nyina tuko Burkina no. Omba ya na omoma an appointment. Ona oye adwuma. So mo ho kwan a do infiltrate you.
Empowerment.
Yes. And I make a mama ho kwan and never the other Paul no much. nti o check ambu na wa hye si not o adwen ne ko o ma to na say no let me say something
no
I'm not attacking people
Eric
you don't do
Eric
you don't do that energy na who can
adwen ne ko MPP say na me kan na ko
adwen ne ko MPP
no nya governor appointee
o ka say dia o ka say adwen ne kwa
adwen ne ko MPP
what na say parliament ya patapa
please allow the time na so
media oye dan ya mu nyina mu ye nipa nanso beba bi mo but Nana Danko Akufo-Addo or the strategy bi na ba ban na or thriving on that o ka say all born to aba ban mu no o magana fo nyina hu say ono ye wo no be si wiase na ne ho to no o ye dada bi o medi obi asika e na o de ne mfie so tato be bi amatifia aduri o medi Ghana fo abro na eba ne media campaign assemble akwa na ogina so kapa ne say he is coming to use the Anas principle. Anas principle no Anas no onye Roman father. Oye obi a oye nsɛmtwerɛni, oye investigative journalist. Oye undercover. Utie me pa. Ni investigation na oye no. Eyi niema di nya Ghana nkwa na oye no. Enti na mampanin fro simpie bia opese o hye media fo nkran se oba mo betimi aye mo adwuma periperi yeso no. Or say obe use the Anas principle. So you bought the idea, some of you. Nti oba na anya me wanwa. O hwe a lot of na appointees a no CP media for ni be free media houses omwo. No de omokoye obi e PR, obi e say. Nti ene metimi am on list of media guys a almost state agencies are ban na am appointment. Ene me no kasa ya TSCC. There was some of the journalists in there was some of the journalists in this country omugusu host two programs a omuye board members e was state institution a ban na am appointment. The lives of Paul Adomochiri minu apeni chama general sefa kan
na flick back for
me teme
flick back for no e kai flick back for no e kai
fan no not or host show programs na waka kire me say Paul Adomochiri e board chairman e wo port enti port o mato bronya dua 80,000 Ghana cedis na ho asem aba na wo ko debate na Paul Adomochiri na ye host a ye be me waka eno ne ye kan munsia lesson eti uba ye no wa ye bi mo appointees e na waka o manu atum anso wa kakra na aka in the system no allow them to operate in a freedom manner yete ha wo betina konwa so o kan report na almost shout radio station be 135 it's a known fact you did sa 135 stations no na say bia employ ni per 15 na 50 multiplied by 135 yes
but eno ne kan a ye nkyere mu yi ne ekofa sa shutting down no eba
me wi ana wa chiri so wo nkyere mu no wi a wo shout radio station
and you can no you educate the people and recommend the oye no me say that yes
ono na ye o chiri ono na ti ase wi o be chiri ko na say
o de kasa
good kasa wi a o chiri
kasa
no mu ntia mu to ebi so no mu renew my license
stations 100
obi tia ne to na obi di onye
see stations 135 o close ni nyina ede baby anipa 15 na ye adwuma 50 multiplied by 135 hwe nipa ekotene fi a ombeka ye unemployment rate no nti enye wanwa say according to Ghana Statistical Service data na aba no unemployment rate na at 13.4%, the highest in a decade ebi si wo Ghana bakose muda ebiem ensentrofo akuku dawa na agidin wo Ghana omudi omudwumadie yenim kwan a mastrepi amanfo ayomo one Anas principle na so ba akonwa so be use no banas kokuro ya amo omu station ye wo Madina me money din ya vet krama no ene ye che Anas principle na de ntena ho Anas ye kromfo Anas ayesei Anas ye wudini so the approach was yen stripping in naked yen hu nanimu aso de ade ba bia obi ani nye ho biem ena omu painti Anas black principle na amampani de be ye adwuma no ene ye say principle no ebie mo amunu ya Manase Azuri uni on the me penase I like him Manase edi ne juma eno no so koye expose o ka the eye
yeah
baby ana mampani Akufo-Addo etete tutrafo e wo castle o man no kukum castle this hoodlums me from career predators eye omo ye criminals a ne ya kan omo abomu a ye mo omo training omo betimi die dibone paramilitary just minimum adwene ba owura ni tim otis akuo no manase koye da investigation e beto dwa joy eyi yepe minim de ba e ono so no da wona ono na be ka kire se ye de ne ko South Africa ho no kobo ne ho adwa nyesa nka ye be gene nkwa afri ni he said it my when in latest video 2 days ago another journalist no EIB a friend Idredadeti what kind of pa
yeah
ono so koye investigation efa Shanzi Company Limited yeah report na ba ye ne kire se the then regional minister for powers Roxin Bukari no ye Galamsey yeah recording onya na wanya jaja no ni minister nkomo e na ba abonten ono so ne yire ne mahomache e no musu dwane ba nkran ye kopo omaku yet ya na anu ada City FM okay Zoe Abubedu okay Zoe
yes
on any colleague no is it what was it they were two guys
is it Caleb
yes on Zoe yeah di soldier for be 15 and na de keka ho ye ko form kogu national security omo ba ya na omo ka omo story no ade a che na mu se Samens abetena ho na o condemn omo look at the intimidation in the system Manase can say me 2 days ago or say they now or release Ura Mahama Ford gift scandal now or the boy no that day and I mean you penny Dr. Maneboama then communication minister a far phone the friend said Manase where are you when him say story now the abano attention in the system do you need any security protection because you need nipa na ye adwuma a minister ono an kan yo Manase ne kan yo but who penso there ye kan one asem adi say twa plane ticket many pan feel in krom what sort of wicked people are we dealing with meba ebiem yet
Banasco please allow Banasco
you have given him more than 8 minutes who might be 6 minutes
no allow me will break be am because it's 70% and see in 1 minute
now no under 2020 meba 2020 year 7th October ye ya your friend David Tamaklu WhatsApp news omo kwache no hwede omo de ye ono nso na no ada unua Captain Smart hwede omo de ye no na no ada unua Kwabena Bobi ansa o ti radio so host show opon ye fa ne te se de ya fa nwa unimenwa na ye de okonso a ne ye treat to se de oye wudini we are not saying say journalists no obi adwuma o ye bia hote
oh no kan beba ho
meba you know ho mame we are not saying say minimum be adin bia me boy enti na oba ho we are not saying say me mo be adin so
no
we are not saying say e bi obi adwuma o ye bia hote
that's right
but adwuma bia obi aye no or was some immunity kakra bia ye to dey protect no me boa eno nti na ese okwa akwachi MP na okwa na adwuma wontimi ye ne sa ense ntrofo wonim ye nhye danya mu say mo ye part of organ of government too but as a nation no ya rank mo say ye yi mu free mu enye nti enemo ye the fourth arm
absolutely
so if a journalist can say na say na no pampo a the approach a wo de be handle nipa no it should be more of professional
okay
nti na me ne wo ka say san sem a mabobo so nyina ye a wo se wo hu hwe no the ordinary Ghanaian na wo hu no ni those reports na ekọ no san kofo ni nyina te that Kendrick offer ono no ye adwuma Latif Idris na no ye adwuma
yeah
ono mo attack no Latif okay na no ade
all right
Kendrick then omo de ye so stories na dozen so President Akufo-Addo should know say Ghana for no share ye bo so Obama media for adwuma akoso
all right me da say Erica J deputy Bono regional communication officer of the NDC Banasco Ampon ansa member of the MPP communications team and I'm no more etwetwe nkomo na otwe dwumadi so ni menhwe homra ye ba ya rapi up ne afia sorry okay say enti ya mo akwa ba bi Adom TV so ni sanso tie nka wasempa 94.7 FM na otwe dwumadi and eguso e de bro enche bi ya rapi up let me say a very happy birthday to Daniel Anobel X-ray unit Our Lady of Grace Hospital ewo Breman Esikuma Daniel Anobel happy birthday to you we Efri Banasco Ampoansa you wrap up 1 minute and then especially you need time cry me say
me chia President Akufo-Addo say ne critique ni say ameswali be investigation na Kennedy Japan Atena station so aka say omuhia na omommo no omonye ne de omba bia obetua na ne yaku no eno ne ye kwan ye fa so criticize
Sana Canada Japan kan
so see am no see am no the obey baby obetua o show ni video ni pictures no we okay ode
me right
no like not in
I am not ready to go into that kind of debate
but me person me kire wo say CJ aya ade bi na wakofa CJ picture to e de kire o support base say you can attack him anywhere whatever comes as a cost I'll pay what at the end of the day nipa na wo betimi atone nkwa and president is telling us say a way of criticizing journalists massa mon fa serious kakra and the ya wo mu ne say asem si na say finality be mu a ana say atentene ne ba e ma botom yemu ye den e ba amesoli asem ye na ekonkon ho ye ni ba bia kwa akusi into ye den report to be a baby bia na to be part. Okay. What am I saying?
Yeah.
CJ, by the way, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Madam Asepa.
Onto
how much in Menai?
Empire ne say media adwuma na wo ye no.
Menai.
On kwaye party sem say obi your board member.
Oh ye ne kama. Osi
me na mi hira no eduru anu aka.
Ono waka ne de kura wi so na ye elite.
Say wo no wo be ye wadwuma say de wo so ye no. Wo metena ha na wakwaje board. Oh. O metna ha na wakwaje board member na e was o kan okure kire party dia untumi nka fa otu mu fine because mate udin odan oji udin ansan wo ba udin na na de fro na e frozen
ne from Jerry K
o me ko
bia ka
ye kan Jerry K akwa no oye yi o hete wo ho na oba kuro mu ndi
say if you down no and e ba akaso apink
FM boy ba ko Razak onimo pa
a taxi driver
yeah
mini papa no
Mozatan ko bia
me if you odan bia ka FM no na e ba in fact you shall say free radio piece e wo wini ba ansa na ye ko odan bia ka FM and if you bia ka ne ba pink FM wo kaso nti free kaso na na ye ko Breeze FM ye ne ko dwantwi ko ye adwuma nti if Breeze ne ko Accra FM yani
Accra FM na mete won kan
nti if Accra FM na nyame adoma ye
na de nyame ayawi
tu ya na ko CNN ne BBC
de nyame ayawi
na jo Mahama be gina mu sign for picture
American kasa
na akufo adu wan ko gina Bet Khalifa enter picture
okay me
kaje shira me na
Ghana flag
obi ago
Bet Khalifa okutwa photo otia
program by kwa ho ne bi
otia 37 hospital aka ura mu se ura ultimate
e bi sida
nti mesraw be fair ye ba eto da ye no ko e adwuma na ka ho ene ba ko bi o kan na me po appoint o be na your birthday nti me de chew nti ye bo mpa ye se
but that's pa
minua me de me di twato etia wa se Ghana for yenim ye abebu ai friend kwase obi mount tomati ni din Yera John Dramani Mahama me ade minim se NDC for as flag bearer there and as on party democracy anymore
o personal opinion
o supporting yo mate me supporting another danko Akufo Addo obu man ni
na o wa na ba o me
pa cho me supporting another danko Akufo Addo man penini na the NDC for keka
what they Canadian first article no ozo o mo support ala nti ala nyi nipa
so ba abolish communication service tax
o mo se ba o me anu nka no
Oshemukina one time premium Oshemukina but the eke kwesini say pempenso ye do o man
ba o me o ye fast
e wo se nyina ye de ye ho
one nka wo se chief imam
na ye pe ekwan a
mani ka say
ye be ma Ghana afa ne ntoma pa efra obia yenye wonsomonso mo
Ghana
papa nikane mo
me chia my fancy
na no bra me so me chia me ra
da no drama me my ye ama wo sansa me se chia ye
o chia
ma me fancy na fe menda ba djuma fo me pen fam ne omo ye djuma nyina and na ma woda and it's a very special day for me ma menda adjuma wura kwasi twuma ase se we bi adjuma ma me so se bi menya bia me ye menda me see wura kenansa Nana Elegba, Ura Abdullah Awudu, Joshua Tigo, Ura AC Ohene, and the team of producers have been on TV so and a radio so in Babusia, Mema, Minianum, me a twin, and me twin brother also birthday, Apostle Daniel Forsen. And
the difference one term. Only Apostle.
Yeah. We didn't team Jerry Forsen. Nnawotwe, you understand?